round highlights. The morning edition entered the day with 84 golfers at par or better. Nasa HATAOKA out front at 10 under. She golfed in the afternoon. Matilda Castron led the way in round one. Kian Group yesterday finished tied for third. Nice job for her here on the par 3-6. The putt is in for par. 5 under yesterday, 7 under for her through 2 rounds. A solid AM group of Megan Kang, Stacey Lewis, and Yuka Sasso. Here's Kang on 8. Her 17th hole after she teed off on the back. All 3 with solid birdie tries. Kang's is just short. She'd end up tapping it in for par. 6 birdies, 2 bogeys for her today. 7 under for the 3rd highest morning finish. And that 8th hole, we're hoping to see birdies back there, but today we got a lot of pars. The afternoon crew had quite a few more birdies on hole number 8.
It was actually a very tough placement. The pin was way back, so if you're going pin hunting and you get a little over it, past it, it's a tough putt coming down.
Stacey Lewis dropped a couple strokes on day 2. She's sitting at 3 under today. Now leading the morning group, GERINA Pillar, 2 under coming in, and Jennifer KUPCHO Pillar, 31 at the turn. On the back, she bogeyed 16, but birdied the last 2. There she is on 18, 8 under for her, tied for 5th currently. KUPCHO started the day 2 under, teed off on 10, birdied 4 holes on the back. There she is, getting 1 under, 18 there. To go 6 under at that point, she maintained it on the turn, parred 1 through 6 and finished strong. She birdies 7. There she is on 8. Gets her 6th birdie of the round. Pillar also with KUPCHO, as I mentioned, 8 under, 5-way tie for 5th currently after the afternoon crew wrapped up. Let's go ahead and hear from our morning leaders.
I love coming back to this place. So this is where I came and played as an amateur first LPGA event. So it's always special, and I love playing here.
You just got to stay patient out here. It's easy to see the scores that are low, and you're kind of feel like you have to push the pedal. And I feel like I'm really good at staying patient, and that's just what I've been trying to do.
I think I was just hitting the ball really well. Continuously throughout the round. It kind of was the same yesterday. I started out well and it slowly went downhill, so I just kept telling myself to finish strong and keep putting good swings on it.
I had lots of looks at birdies, and a few putts didn't drop, but hitting the bunker on 16 off the tee, but I was proud of myself for balancing it back with 2 birdies coming in. So game just feels great, and just going to keep doing what I'm doing.
Now, Pillar talked about staying patient when she's out on the course. How tough is it to stay patient when you're done with the round? You tee off in the morning and you're just kind of anxiously awaiting for the afternoon group to come in.
Well, I think now, like the second round, it's no big deal. You go home, relax, maybe hit a few balls before you head home, and it's Saturday and Sunday where it gets a little more
true.
Nervous.
You're comfortable if you know you make the cut, and the cut today was even par, so we'll take a look at those leaderboards here coming up in a bit. Now the afternoon, we'll take a look at Yuka Sasso here in a moment, but we had quite a bit of fun this afternoon. Look at these youngins really enjoying the gorgeous afternoon here. Now on hole 8, Paulo Reto hits the green, lands within inches of the cup. A very close call of a hole-in-one. We actually did get a hole-in-one in the morning. We'll chat about that in a bit. Now, not a hole-in-one attempt here. Nearly a hole out, though, on 18. Esther Lee hits her shot off the pin. She birdied the hole, 7 under today. She was 5 over yesterday, but made up some ground and made the cut today. Now, last year's winner, Danielle Kang, one of 20 golfers at 1 under par yesterday. Defending champ made up some serious ground today. Birdies 6 holes on the front. There she is on 8. Knocks down the birdie shot on 9 as well. 6 under on the day for her. 7 under through 2. What do you think kind of helped her going into day 2?
Well, I think, you have to have a great positive attitude after you win the tournament the year before. So it might have been the wind kind of changed directions today. Maybe she kind of got resituated, had a good night's sleep, who knows. But right in the thick of things.
Either way, working for her. Now, Elizabeth SZOKOL was in a 6-way tie for 8th yesterday. She had quite a round today. When she headed into the clubhouse, she was tied for 1st with Nasa HATAOKA. But she had 6 holes to play, so more on that in a moment. Allison Lee with a tremendous late finish as well. She birdied the last 3 holes, jumping to 9 under. Tied for SZOKOL with 3rd. And really a great finish for her
Right.
today.
This is a boring birdie right here, right?
We had so many eagle attempts on 18 today where it's kind of, you're happy to get a birdie, but a little lackluster when you're hoping for that eagle. Now, Mina Haragai solely in second place, strong and steady in rounds 1 and 2, 5 under yesterday, 5 under today, no bogeys, so she's sitting at 10 under, but leading the way for the second straight day. Nasa Hataoka, 10 under to start the day, as we mentioned, bogey, 3 on the front, so it looked like it was going to be a rough bounce back for her, but turned it on the back 9, birdied 4 straight holes from 14 through 17. She'd par 18 to break that streak, but she came into the clubhouse 12 under par with that 2-stroke lead over Haragai.
Right, watching her, or the scoreboard, I thought, oh, here she comes back to the field, and then she just got on fire the last 5-6 holes on the back 9.
We had to recut our highlights. We were ready to, show a little bit, but then we really wanted to feature her here at the end. Let's go ahead and listen to our leaders in the afternoon.
I had 2 3-putts to start. It was 2 over through 3, which wasn't the best start, but then had 2 bounce-back birdies on 13 and 14, which was great, and kind of got the round going from there. But definitely a bit of a shaky start, but I was happy I could recover so well. I was just trying to push them out of my mind. I knew there were so many good opportunities coming in. It was only the first 3 holes, and I started on the back 9, so I knew 17 and 18 were reachable par 5s for me, so I knew there were birdies out there and made a bunch of birdies yesterday, so I felt pretty good that I'd get some putts to drop.
終盤でうまく持ち直すことができてよかったです。
My shots were not as good as yesterday. Didn't have that many chances, and I had a lot of problems. But I was able to fix that for the last part and bring it back up.